Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1010, Laura versus Tower.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Ooh. You all may be seated. Let's see. Ms. Laura,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I'm trying to get my baby back.
Okay.
I have two babies,
Okay.
and I just had another baby with my boy. He's not my boyfriend anymore, but he hit my first baby, so Houston got to take him, and I want him back because I'm not with that boyfriend anymore.
All right, folks, buckle up. Today, we're diving into the Laura versus Talent case, where Ms. Laura is fighting to regain custody of her 5-year-old child from the father, Mr. Talent. According to her, the child was placed with Mr. Talent due to her past abusive relationship with an ex-boyfriend. But now that she claims to be out of that situation, she wants her child back. The judge wastes no time in opening the session as Ms. Laura lays out her arguments, setting the stage for a heated discussion on custody rights, financial responsibilities, and parental stability. But this case isn't just about legal custody. It's about what's truly best for the child. Will emotions override logic? Or will the court prioritize stability over sudden changes?
So Houston took the baby or you lost the baby?
Either way, Houston has the baby, and I want it back.
No, it's not either way. It's you lost the baby. So did somebody intervene and take the baby away from you and
Yes,
give the baby?
ma'am. They took the baby and gave him to Houston.
Okay.
And I want him back.
Okay. And you have a new baby with your ex-boyfriend?
Not ex-boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
So you guys are no longer together?
Correct, ma'am.
How old is this new baby?
How old's the new baby?
Yes.
Like 8 months.
And you're done with him after 8 months?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I was done with him like 10 months ago. The baby's 8 months.
Oh, okay. So before the baby was born?
Yes, ma'am.
Did he come to the birth of the child?
No, I didn't want him around.
Oh, okay. All right. So you now want to get custody back from him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
From Houston.
Who does the baby live with?
Me.
The baby? No, my baby lives with me.
No, not your child. How many children do you all have between you?
Just one.
Just one. And the child lives with him?
Yes, ma'am.
And you want the baby back?
Yes, ma'am.
How long has the baby lived with you?
The baby has been
Yeah.
living the whole time.
Oh, okay. And how old is this child?
5.
5. Oh. And you expect to get child support?
Yes, ma'am.
And the child has been living with him for almost, it's a boy or girl?
Boy.
His whole life?
Yes, ma'am. Well, when I get my baby back, I want child support, yeah. He makes way more money than I do. I want my baby back and I want child support.
Ms. Laura takes the stand, visibly emotional, as she explains how she lost custody due to her past relationship. She now has a new baby with the same ex-boyfriend, but insists that she's no longer with him, raising eyebrows in the courtroom. She demands custody of her first child and also expects child support from Mr. Talent, despite the fact that he has been the one providing care all these years. The judge, however, doesn't let that slide. He immediately points out that the child has been living with Mr. Talent for most of their life, making her sudden demands questionable. The courtroom grows tense as the legal complexities of absent parenting come into focus. Should a parent who has been absent for years be able to reclaim custody so easily? The judge is about to make it clear.
I'm sorry, you have to excuse me because nothing you're saying is making sense right now. You came to court to ask me to give a child back to you that was taken from you, that's 5 years old, that's pretty much lived with this man the entire time that he has been taken care of.
They took my baby away because my ex-boyfriend is an abuser and I'm not with him anymore, so I want my baby back.
Right, but the child hasn't been living with you. The child has been living with him.
Yeah, because of my ex, and I'm not with my ex anymore.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. He would literally have to have given you the child back. And then you come in here, after you've been having the child for some time, then you come in here and say, Judge, I want this to be changed. I've been having the child this entire time. I want him to pay child support. That would be a little bit more reasonable. But what you're asking for today is very unreasonable.
Okay, well, give me my baby back, and then I'll come back in a while and ask for child support.
Well, I can't give you your baby back because I never took your baby. Okay? Actually, nobody really took your baby. You lost your baby for your own negligence with your ex-boyfriend. That has nothing to do with me. Okay? Now, fill me in over here. The baby was placed with you after the boyfriend hit the baby.
The gavel strikes, and the judge delivers his ruling. Ms. Laura will not regain custody. Instead, she will be required to pay child support to Mr. Talent, since he has been the primary caregiver. Despite her protests, the judge remains firm, calculating her monthly obligation at $489.69, including reimbursement for health insurance. The decision is a harsh reality check for Ms. Laura, but the judge makes it clear. Custody isn't about who wants the child now. It's about consistency and stability. He highlights that her sudden desire to re-enter the child's life does not outweigh the years of care and support already provided by Mr. Talent. This ruling reinforces the court's unwavering stance on financial responsibility and the child's best interests.
And he's been living with you ever since then.
Yep.
You've been taking care of him. Mm-hmm. You pay for everything for the child.
Everything.
What does she do?
I visit.
She visits unsupervised.
Okay, congratulations. Financially, what does she do?
Financially?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, that's what I figured. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, and I'm not about to play this game with you. You're the one that's going to pay him child support today.
What?
Yeah, you are.
He makes like 3 times as much money as I do. I have to give him my money.
It's for the child, so yes, you do. You do. But the good thing is, it's based on your income. You'll get credit for the other child that your 8-month-old, you'll get credit for that child. But yes, you are going to pay him child support. That's just the right thing to do. It's one child between the two of you, okay? And health insurance, I'm assuming you pay it.
Yes.
How much is it?
$66 a month.
$66.
I get it through my
Okay.
employer, so.
Huh?
I get it through my employer.
As the case wraps up, Judge Vonda takes a moment to break down the key points. She explains that when a child is placed with one parent due to the other's circumstances, the custodial parent has the legal right to child support, a fact that many people overlook. Ms. Laura's past struggles, while unfortunate, don't justify disrupting a stable home environment for the child. The judge also takes this opportunity to remind all parents involved in custody disputes, showing up in court unprepared can backfire quickly. If you want to challenge custody arrangements, you need more than just an emotional plea. You need evidence, consistency, and a clear plan. The lesson here? The court doesn't just consider what's fair for the parents. It prioritizes what's best for the child above all else.
And how much do you make a year?
$38,000.
$38,000. So I have your gross coming out to $3,200. That brings your net to $2,648.01. Giving you credit for the other child that you have. Your child support obligation comes out to $423.69 plus the $66 you're going to reimburse him for health insurance every month. So 66 added to $463.69 is $489.69.
$489.69.
Did you need me to repeat it?
I'm asking you, $489. I have to give him almost $500 a month.
Yeah, that's how it works. Did you really think that I was going to have him pay you child support?
No, I just wanted my baby.
Oh, okay. So your first answer was no. So then you understand exactly why you have to pay child support. Is there anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Okay. You all are dismissed.
Closing the case, Judge Vonda drives home the final takeaways. Stability matters. Financial responsibility is non-negotiable, and the child's well-being comes first. She makes it clear that the court isn't here to play favorites. It's here to ensure that children grow up in the most secure and supportive environments possible. Parenting isn't just about wanting your child back when it's convenient. It's about long-term commitment, accountability, and responsibility. The ruling serves as a strong reminder that courts will always prioritize what's best for the child over what's emotionally appealing. As the session ends, the weight of this decision lingers, one that reflects the harsh but necessary realities of family law.